Oh yeah, bitches! Welcome to another edition of the Sports Drive here on the Arena Sports Network. Hope you guys are having a great day here on this Tuesday, April 26th, 2016.
Can y'all believe it's April 26th already?
Yeah, it's crazy. We got a lot of stuff to get to on this crazy week of sports, and we got the NFL draft here in the city of Chirac, and we got WWE Payback this Sunday in Chicago at the Rosemont Horizon. I will be there.
And it is the Rosemont Horizon. Fuck what everybody else thinks. It ain't Allstate Arena. It's the Rosemont Horizon, period.
Correct. Period.
Can I get a witness here, Josh?
Yes.
It's the Rosemont Horizon, y'all.
As always, this is a public service announcement. This show is a non-politically correct.
Can I do a public service announcement? Can I do it this once?
Yes.
This is the public service announcement. We tell the truth. If you don't like it, eat a few of these. And don't be so butthurt about it.
Period.
How's that for a PSA?
All right, I want to do something really quick that I did in the intro of yesterday's show. Browning, I think you'll remember this very well, actually.
Okay.
You know, sometimes let's say like you're working at an office space, or let's say like all four of us are working at CBS, right?
Oh my God!
Into the building, you see the receptionist, right? And she's like, "Oh, hey, Andrew, how was your weekend? Did you have a good time? Oh, hey, Sally, my weekend was great. I went to Whataburger and I got myself a classic bacon burger." "Oh, hey, Sean, how was your weekend?" "Oh, my weekend was great, Tiffany. I went to Walmart and got myself a haircut." "Oh, hey, Browning. Browning, how was your weekend?" "Oh, my weekend was okay. I went to Kentucky Fried Chicken."
Okay, I know you got a shot for me in there, Josh. Go ahead and take it.
"Oh, hey, Snowman, how's your weekend?" "Oh, it was great. I went to Dickie's Barbecue after a great high school baseball game."
You motherfucking right. You motherfucking right. We went to Dickie's Barbecue. Let me mention this. Our program this morning is indeed brought to you in part by Dickie's Barbecue in Valparaiso. It's also brought to you in part by our newest sponsor, Cleaver Supplements, pure supplements for when genetics are just not enough. And thanks to the folks at Cleaver Supplements for sponsoring our programming. If you'd like to sponsor our programming, give a ring to our main number, 708-465-1448, or drop us an email to info@arenasportsnet.com. And now I got to take a shot at Josh here. Oh, hi, Josh. How was your weekend? Bitch, I went to see wrestling. Leave me the fuck alone. That's how my weekend was.
Oh, man.
Listen,
it's going to be one of those shows today.
I gotta share a funny story with y'all. Okay, and I can actually tell this story now. Last year I was dating a lady named Jody who thought she knew everything about baseball until she hung out in the booth with me. And Josh, you've hung out with me in the booth doing football, and you actually knew what the fuck you were doing. This woman, however, and I'm gonna have a few more of these throughout the course of the summer, didn't know, and I'll give her this, she didn't know some of the broadcast terminology when it came to baseball. But you would think from listening and then looking to see what's happening on the mound that you could kind of pick it up.
Yeah.
No.
No.
What's one of, and Sean heard this on Saturday when Frank and I were broadcasting. One of the phrases I use, and yeah, I'm going to pick on you, Sean. One of the phrases I use so often is the wind, the kick, and the pitch. Okay, when the goes into his wind up and everything. Anybody who knows a little something about baseball knows what that means. She looked dead at the pitcher. So saw what he did, heard my description, then tapped me on the shoulder during the break, going, "What did he just do? Get the fuck out!" Seriously. Seriously. My mother, who ain't the biggest baseball fan in the world now, given her advanced age, could pick up what I was talking about.
Hey, finish this phrase for me, okay? Oh, hey, Brian. Can you tell me what that shortstop did to finish the inning?
Kick you in the ass. Get the hell out of here. Now, here's another one. Instead of opening rants, I got a funny baseball story. Saturday, me and Frank got together and called 3 baseball games. I decided to fuck with Sean during the second and the third one. He's so busy. He sent a text to Frank and said, "You got to mention the Celtics on air." And Frank did that. Frank did that. Bless his heart. Frank did that. My response was, "Why the hell do we have to mention that? They're not doing anything right now. They're not even playing." Frank starts cracking up. I called Sean, and I put him in my ear, in my headset.
Yeah.
And Frank was on the play-by-play call, middle innings, and I went quiet for a minute. Listen, Frank. Sean, bless his heart, didn't hear me after I gave a quick analysis. And Sean said, "What the hell are you doing?" So, to mess with Sean even more, I pulled the phone out of my headset and put on the speaker and let him hear us. Yep. Sean makes this terrific observation, and I'm picking on you, Sean, when I say this. Sean makes this terrific observation of, "Oh, I hear Frank in the background. What is he doing?" That's when I got playfully pissed off at him. I said, "You know what? I'll get Sean involved in this." And Frank's going, "Oh no, somebody's got an idea." Damn right. A play happened. A play happened where the shortstop made a fantastic grab. A third baseman made a fantastic grab. Dude. I said, that looked a heck of a lot better than Pablo Sandoval, whatever she does. That pissed off Sean. And I purposely said that, Sean, as I told you later, I purposely said that because I wanted to hear you defend the panda in my ear, and I wanted to put it on the program, which I actually did. And Sean just goes off, saying, "Oh, that's the panda! You're not going to defend it." I pulled my phone out, and I put the speaker on, and Frank heard it, and I heard it, and we're just sitting there.
That's the panda, for crying out loud. He can even make it diving stuff.
We're going to the 6th inning. We went to a break. Me and Frank are cracking up. Sean sitting there dumbfounded, and I said, "You do realize that you're on air with us, right?" And Sean goes, "Oh shit."
On that note, it's time for our G Honda introduction.
That was good.
I had to share that story.
It's one of our staples.
Yeah, you had to share the story that I embarrassed myself because I'm upset because Buckholz gives up a grand slam, and then I'm upset with Ortiz.
All right, I'll do more on that after Josh gets through with the introductions. Music,
we got the pleasantries out of the way.
Okay. Introducing first, from Blue Bumblebee, Kentucky, the Troy Gloss of the Sports Drive.
The guy who likes bluegrass music, because that's where bluegrass is played. Yeah.
A man who rocks his Booty-O t-shirts, and you can see him at your local independent wrestling shows. The one and only Browning Master.
The goddamn LaBum.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, LaBum follower. How you doing, LaBum follower?
Introducing next, from Blue Bumblebee, Pacific Northwest, Bumblefuck, USA. We got a man who spends his weekends whining, bitching, complaining about the Boston Red Sox. We got a young man who's going to try to convince us today that Tom Brady is not the cheater that he's been for the last 15 years. We got a man who runs the Pablo Sandoval meet and greets and all the fan club events. And he is our co-host. You can see him at your local Walmarts, by the way, in Idaho. Whatever you do, don't bother him when he's getting a haircut. I'll just say that. It is our co-host, Sean Mann.
Eerie. Welcome, everybody, to the Sports Drive on this Tuesday, April 26, 2016. It's 11:12 a.m. on the East Coast, and actually 11:13 a.m. on the East Coast, 8:13 a.m. on the West, on a beautiful day out here in the land of potatoes, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. As I can tell you, I am so proud to be a fan of Pablo Sandoval. Thank you, Panda, for your text as we text back and forth on the phone about how he's ready to be the comeback player this year and hit home runs.
And does he send you pictures of those fat-ass Instagram models that he looks at during the game?
He didn't mention anything about Instagram. Well, actually, he said he learned his lesson from Instagram last year, and he wants to apologize to everybody.
He flicks the wrist more at girls on Instagram than he does swinging the bat. That's neither here.
Well,
yeah, this dog did a bunk.
On that one. All right, introduce the third from Blue Bumblebee, Indiana. We got the founder and CEO of the Arena Sports Network, the voice of the Gary Shore Railcats Baseball Challenge going on right now here on ASN. We got a man who loves his San Francisco 69ers, the one and only Brian Snow.
And also,
Josh, I love you dearly, but fuck you for that comment. No. I mean that in fun. Good morning, folks. Welcome to this wild edition of the Sports Drive that's so far off the rails already that the blue line, the green line, and the red line would be proud, as I am a native Southsider and very used to the public transit system, especially when the red line was getting repaired and we had to take the green line and a shuttle all the way out to the south side, all the way out to 95th Street. I was there for that year and a half. But welcome to the Sports Drive. We're just getting started here. We're going to pick on Sean all morning, just as the rest of the guys are going to just as the rest of the guys are going to pick on me all morning. But you know what? We do it all in pure fun. And let me handle the last introduction here. Ladies and gentlemen, in the cleanup spot is a fellow who, for some god-awful reason, is an advocate of Jay Cutler, is an advocate of Brandon Marshall, who's wrong.
Next.
Is an advocate, for some reason, of Alshon Jeffrey, who, if he could ever stay healthy, he would be a dangerous receiver. But it's the Jay Cutler thing that kind of sets everything in a bad motion. But this is the.
Okay, go ahead.
But this is the fearless leader of the Sports Drive. It's my brother from another mother. I love him dearly. It's the one and only Josh Lopez.
Yuri. Greetings and salutations from Chirac, you bitches.
Browning, you like my slipper that I'm wearing? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, thank you, Snowman.
You're welcome. You are welcome. Salute.
It was the Snowman that kicked me off right there and bumped me. I just want to show Browning that Patriot slipper I got for Christmas last year.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Walmart boy, let the fans know what's going on today's program.
Yeah. All right, here's what we got for our show today on this entertaining Tuesday, as we would call it right now.
Super Tuesday.
All right, we got the intro and opening rant today.
Entertaining would be an understatement right now.
Hey, Browning, Browning's having a little trouble there. We got the intro and opening rant today. We got the Blackhawks season coming to an end last night, losing in 7 games. The White Sox, of course, are kicking butt.
Yep.
The NBA playoff update on this day in sports history. the Skip Bayless Bash Hour, favorite comedy movies, and lastly, we've got our spoken words. So we've got a full show, and we got a lot to get to today.
I kind of froze there a little bit.
Oh, that's all right. Welcome back.
Yeah, we can tell. It's okay, Troy Gloss. We got you covered. Do you guys remember Troy Gloss, by the way? I know some
World Series MVP.
Yeah.
Remember him well.
I remember 2002 beating Barry Bonds and the Giants in 7 games. That was the 02 Fall Classic.
Rally
My
monkey.
opening rant. I'm ready. Opening rant is...
All right, who goes? Sean, go first.
No, let Sean go last, actually, because he's going to go the longest.
Okay, that's fair. Right. Josh, you lead off. You lead off the opening rant.
I gotta say this. It's funny when people come to me and say wrestling is boring. I've been watching the NBA for over 20 years now, and it's probably the most boringest NBA playoffs I've seen in my entire life. This is not basketball. This is not the ABA. This is not even WNBA, actually. I don't even know what the fuck this is. This is not basketball. This is amateur hour. We got a bunch of storylines with a bunch of teams that play politics, and it's really sad. Oh, what a coincidence that the Cavaliers sweep the Detroit Pistons. It's not bullshit. It's not surprising that the storyline from the Thunder and Mavericks is hey, Russell Westbrook is a nimrodic egomaniac who likes to talk shit during games.
You know what, Josh?
That's rocket science. This NBA playoff sucks ass.
Josh, I agree with you. And Browning, the Cavaliers were very lucky they even won Game 4 because a foul should have been called on that 3-point shot. I said, you know what, Cleveland? You effing suck. You are so lucky that you know what? You're lucky. You're lucky you get to move on all the time to the playoffs because you get deeper in the playoffs, move on to the next round. Because everybody's so biased because they want to see we got to let the shit teams and the Cavaliers win their freaking championship. It's not going to happen. The Cavaliers are going to get their asses kicked, hopefully in the next round by either Boston or Atlanta. Be careful.
I'm praying that it's the Boston Celtics. I'm praying that it's the Boston Celtics. Okay? Detroit got screwed 4 straight games in that series.
You know what they said on Inside the NBA that Cleveland was lucky that they were able to win 3 of the games because Detroit was in every one of those games.
Was it Chris Broussard and his sources? Look at as I'm using air quotes very loosely.
Be right back.
Hey Brownie, what's your rant, you rap bastard?
What's your rant?
Just not no rant really. Just how the Gallows and Carl Anderson got really good last night.
You liked Raw last night, Brownie?
Yeah, even though it was the final Raw of before Payback and all that, but it was a good Raw. I can give you that.
Yeah, it was a good night of wrestling last night. I'll agree there.
Hear what they say about wrestling.
Hey, Snowman, it's your turn, buddy. What's flowing through your mind today, good sir?
What's your opening rant about, bud?
Y'all see this look on my face, right?
Yeah, that means watch out.
I'm not even going to talk NBA because y'all know how I feel about this era of the NBA. I'm not going to talk NFL because I did that on a Snowman thing.
Basketball.
There's a certain person that's trying to bring me down.
Correct.
Trying to use people against me to do it. My army has gotten stronger, you stupid son of a bitch. My army has gotten larger, stronger. And now that we find out what kind of a person you are, and oh, by the way, I found out a little information about you. Since you like to allege information about me, I have a couple of facts about you. Trashing an apartment that was rented to you. Now, I'm not going to say who rented it, but I think everyone who knows, since I've been talking about this bastard, knows who rented it for him. And that is all I will say. When the summer, by the All-Star break, by the Major League Baseball All-Star break, I'll fry your ass in court, you're going to pay for it, and we're going to be set for a while. Get ready.
Get ready to lose because the snowman's going to thump your ass and kick your ass, you dipshit.
I've had so many people ask me why I'm waiting until the summer to attack. Well, I got to make sure home's taken care of. I got to make sure my company's taken care of. And I got to make sure a few people within the company are taken care of. That's first and foremost before I go after this bitch and fry him in court. All right, we got some things coming down the line that need more of my attention. So y'all be patient with me. Now, I know Sean's going to have a rant from hell, and I'm going to step out of the way. And we all know that Sean's been drinking. So
I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't even want to listen to my opening rant. All right, well, anyway, since Browning is stepping out, my opening rant is I am very fed up with the stupid NFL and what they decided to do yesterday. Actually, the U.S. Appeals Court yesterday ruled that Tom Brady will be suspended 4 games. I'm sure a couple of people are happy about that, as I can see right now. And I have to say this, that my opening rant is directed toward Roger Goodell. You sincerely are the most crappiest, overrated NFL commissioner ever. I don't care. Look, you suspended Brady for 4 games. You handled Ray Rice's situation bad. You handled Adrian Peterson really bad. You're making the NFL an international joke. You're saying you're making Thursday a primetime thing. Get the hell out of here as NFL commissioner. You are one of the worst commissioners ever. Paul Tagliabue and Pete Rozelle did a better job than you have. Although Pete Rozelle made the mistake playing NFL games during the weekend when President Kennedy was assassinated, which was a big mistake. Paul Tagliabue kept the game healed up. He kept it great. But you, Mr. Goodell, are the most overrated NFL commissioner and the biggest dork. I don't care how much money you're making in the NFL. You still are a stupid NFL commissioner. And you know what? You better start selling your place up in New England because you know what? You're not going to survive up there after what's happened and after what you did to Tom Brady and you suspended him for 4 effing games, okay? Who knew if he had anything to do with the Deflategate? You know what's going to end up happening? He'll take it to the Supreme Court, and if he takes it to the Supreme Court, he'll have a shot of winning it and stuff too. I'm glad that the Deflategate thing hopefully is over with. But the fact that you're suspending Brady really, really sucks. Now I'm going to have to rely on Jimmy Garoppolo to try to lead the team and make sure that they can go 2-2, 3-1, or 4-0. If they get off to a bad start, the Pats will be in trouble. I will have to say that. And that's my opening rant.
They're going to go 1-4. I'm sorry to tell you.
Shut up, you Eagles fan. What was you know something? The Eagles haven't won a Super Bowl. Come on.
The Eagles just mortgaged their entire draft. Oh,
no, Josh got
something. Oh, no.
Yeah, Browning. And Sam Bradford wants out of Philadelphia. He said,
I don't care about Bradford anymore.
You don't care about Bradford anymore?
No.
Why not, Browning?
Okay. I'm going to have some fun with Sean here.
Oh, no.
Brownie says, who cares about Bradford? Mr. Man, who the fuck cares about Brady?
Hey! 4 Super Bowl championships. You talking about
and 2 Super Bowl losses against the same team, you bastard.
Yeah, lucky midgets got lucky. Oh, no.
They're the Giants to you.
I call midgets.
Oh,
and you know what? They beat.
Oh, no.
Get your own fucking cab.
Nice.
Oh.
There we go. A tribute to the Eagles. I love it. Oh, no. He's gone.
I hate the effing Eagles, and then it's like, all right, I'm going to pull over to the curb, get your hairy little butt out of my car.
Yeah. You know something? I hate to. Sean, what are the Patriots going to do? They don't have a backup.
Nothing.
They haven't had a backup.
Well, Garoppolo's going to have – you know what? Again, like last year.
Get his ass kicked.
Snowman, I'm going to just say this too. The thing with the Patriots is this. Last year, it was the year of adversity for them because they dealt with so much because of the January 19th of 2015. We all woke up and heard about the fact that there was deflated football usage by 10 of 11 PSI. Then we realized that, the reports are Brady broke his cell phone. They went through May. It was before I went to Boston. Brady he went to Salem, Massachusetts. Was interviewed by Jim Gray, and of course in Salem, you knew it was all Patriot country there. And then they said that he goes, we won that as a team. It was a team effort. And then by late May, the report had come out that Brady got suspended 4 games, and Bob Kraft was kind of defending Roger Goodell. Then July, Kraft came out and said 6 months removed from the AFC Championship, and I did not do my job of defending my quarterback. He came out and said that.
Guys. This is a perfect thing because I want to play a video from WFAN's very own Mike Francesca on this very topic. Beware.
But I have to say, though, and then September, he won the case. Goodell then appealed it. It was dead for a while, but then, boom, yesterday the big story came that he got suspended 4 games. Oh, here's our news story.
Brett joins us on Long Island. What's up, Brett?
Hey, Mike. How you doing?
Good, what's up?
Mike, I get it. It's not debatable. He broke the rules. We all see that, and the penalty is the penalty. But what I don't get is this actually enlightens me to maybe look at some of the other players that are doing things, there's some players out there that wear gloves, like Ben Roethlisberger. He wears a glove, I believe, to get a better grip on the ball. So at the end of the day, by letting out the PSIs, it's for the grip.
He's wearing a glove in front of everybody. It's legal.
Okay, but my point is, so then maybe
when you give the balls to the official and then have someone go in the bathroom and doctor them, how is that legal?
No, I'm not debating that. You're not listening to me.
Well, then how are you comparing it to someone wearing a glove?
Well, why? Let me ask you this. Let me do it this way so we get this. Why is Tom Brady doing that? What's the reason?
To doctor the footballs, to get them to an illegal specification.
Oh, but for what purpose?
To handle them. To handle them to his.
Whoops.
Why should they change the rule? Because Tom Brady cheated. There is a rule. The rule is there is a rule. There is a rule. Nobody caught Aaron Rodgers overinflating a football.
Oh, he admitted it. My point is,
he admitted that he had somebody overinflate the balls after they were given to the official. He did not admit that.
No, he prefers the ball to be.
So what?
Air in it.
So what? There is a rule.
And that's what I'm calling about.
Then call up. Well, wait a second. What does it have to do about Tom Brady?
I'm saying that really. All right, what does that do? This whole thing is
Tom Brady the guy to alter them.
No.
What do you mean no?
I'll tell you what happened in the Wales report.
Steve, are you going to tell me you looked at the evidence and you don't think he had someone to them?
No.
What do you mean no?
I'll tell you what happened in the Wales report.
Steve, turn his phone over.
That's all I had to say. This wouldn't be happening if Brady had some balls and turned his damn phone in.
This wouldn't be happening if Brady had balls. Period.
I have to say again, it's most definitely the year of adversity for New England because now they realize, okay,
Brady got caught with his balls down.
No, Snowman. What I'm saying is he's going to be suspended for the first 4 games of the season.
Yep.
The team realizes they have to go on without him. They realize that Garoppolo is going to have to be the guy that's going to have to try to lead this team. If they get off to 1-3 or 0-4, I can tell you this: the season is definitely done for them. And you know what? Vegas had the odds that came out that now the people voting in Vegas who had New England as a heavy favorite because they feel like Brady's Deflategate thing would end would be fine. But now, if you're talking about Garoppolo and he goes 1-3 or 0-4, the Pats season is most likely done. Brady would have to get back into the flow again and stuff too, but you knew this thing wasn't going to die. Goodell was going to fight this all the way to the end. The only thing that Brady can do is take it to the Supreme Court. I don't think he will do that because he probably realizes he'll lose that. So I'd probably have to say, Brady, you might as well just serve your 4-game suspension and be done. That's the way I look at it.
Take your 4 games and go home.
Yeah, know your role and shut your mouth.
Was I disappointed? Was I disappointed the day after when we heard the report on Martin Luther King Day, January 19th, about what had happened that the Pats had used deflated footballs? Yeah, I was celebrating, and then I woke up the next day like everybody else, and then the reports were coming out that they were using deflated footballs. And remember, before they played Seattle, that was a long 2 weeks that the organization had. But it was a long year for them. Now it's going to be another long year for them, too, having to deal with this black cloud. It was an angry, frustrating day for Patriot fans, the organization. But, of course, it was a better day for the Patriot haters, the people that dislike them so much because, look, they had dealt with Spygate. Belichick had to pay. He had to pay a lot of money for that fine, and now he had to deal with Deflategate. And I know, Josh, you and I have been so sick and tired of always talking about Deflategate, but maybe the good thing is it's good that we're getting it off our chest right now on the show.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the
now
last
we can move on after it. And
Got to.
You know what? I feel at this point, whether you agree or not, I feel like the guy needs to be made an example of. I told you this when we were on the Sportsful Radio that I felt that the NFL gave the Patriots a pass when it came to Spygate. They gave him a cheap fine and they lost a draft pick that year. But this case right here, he has to be made an example of. Whether Goodell is right or wrong in the situation, Tom Brady needs to be made of an example out of, because it's one thing to spy on what the other team is doing, but when you're trying to degenerate the integrity of what the game is, it's another thing. And I just think a lot of the fans in the NFL are sick and tired of these teams having competitive advantages over each other. And it comes from the Patriots, whether we agree with it or not. It's the truth.
We're not even to the bash hour yet because we still have a lot of stuff to get to. But Skippy Bayless, who we all dislike and even I dislike, called this whole thing a 4-game suspension. He called it, quote, outrageous. But we'll get to that when we have to. But I have to say that, yeah, I'm disappointed. But you know what? New England knows very, very well, gentlemen, this. The Patriots know very well that Brady's time is coming up. He only has a few more years left. Yeah. Then they've got to prepare for the future without Tom Brady and wondering if Garoppolo could be the leader of the team. Correct. He's not bad. He's been kind of impressive, but we'll see in the first 4 games if he can actually, weather this storm and that the team can survive and get through these 4 games. 1-3 and 0-4, they're done. If they go 3-1 or 4-0, the Pats are fine. Or 2-2, they're okay. But right now, the odds are not in the favor of the New England Patriots. I mean, the AFC East could be up for grabs until New England gets Brady back.
It is up for grabs.
It is.
I hate to say it, and I hate to say this in the fashion that I'm going to say it, but Sean, you know this as well as I do. The AFC East is up for grabs. Period.
It is because think about it. Okay, a couple weeks after they lost to Denver, everybody was realizing and saying Brady will be back. The team's going to have a different team. They're going to go back and fix their offensive line, their defense. Heavy favorites according to the Vegas pool. Favorite to go to Super Bowl 51. Now Brady's out for 4 games. Things have really changed for how people are in Vegas and Las Vegas about now who they're going to end up picking. So We'll see. We'll see how the entire AFC East and how the entire AFC looks when we get close to the NFL time.
Mm-hmm. We go from one team that's probably be done already before the season starts to a team season that came to an end last night as the Blackhawks quest for repeating as Stanley Cup champions came to a quick halt as they got eliminated by the St. Louis Blues, losing 3-2 in Game 7, right after a reverse decision from what I thought was a goal for Brett Seabrook was called off by the referees, but the Hawks did lose. Unfortunately,
that's right. That was a goal.
Now this is where I get mad. That was a fucking goal. Brett Seabrook tied the game, and the referees took it away. But I'll say this: for 5.5 games in that series, worked. Period. All right, call a spade a spade. They were outworked in that game. But even though the series ended the season last night for the Blackhawks, every Blackhawk fan, every true Blackhawk fan has a lot to be thankful for. 3 cups in 6 years, a lot of 7 games where they could have won, and this dynasty is still just getting started. My good friend Tommy Williams, who is the public address voice of the Gary South Shore Railcats, every Blackhawk fan should take stock in the fact that after every Stanley Cup winning season, we lost a lot of talent. Okay, including the guy who wound up being the game-winning goal, Troy Broward. Mm-hmm. Okay, anytime you can take a series to 7 games after being down 3-1, that's kudos right there. All right, the Blackhawks were not playing their best when they got in the playoffs. Beg your pardon.
Yeah.
Then to go down 3-1 to St. Louis, and St. Louis was kicking our ass. All right, let's call a spade a spade. St. Louis was kicking our ass, including 2 overtime wins. And then the double overtime win in Game 5, 5 straight goals in Game 6. The Blackhawks had all the momentum, but give St. Louis credit for working as hard as they could in Game 7 to finally shut up the naysayers that they couldn't close out. Because remember, St. Louis had 4 closeout games last year and lost them all.
My question, though, too, for the Blackhawks, gentlemen, is with them being eliminated in 7 games, what do they need in the offseason? Do they need more scoring? Or, where do you see the team going this offseason, Josh and Brian?
They don't need a damn thing. This team is fine. All right? We got off to a horrible start in that series against St. Louis. This is more mental than physical.
Well, here's something that bothers me with the Hawks is, I get it, it's a rough season, and I know the Hawks have played a lot of games during this Cup Dynasty run, or whatever you want to call it. I think Pat Boyle said it yesterday that the Hawks played 65 playoff games last season before they even won the Cup last year, and that's a lot. Think about that. You have 82 plus 65. You have 147 games of hockey in one gathering. So you have that going for you. And at the same time, you know what? I feel that sometimes the Hawks, for some reason, it's always the first or second round. I don't know why they don't start on a hot streak. It's every year. The first round, they trail behind Minnesota. They trail behind Nashville. They trail behind St. Louis.
Breaking news.
Hold the shot. I'll say that in a minute.
Okay.
Say that for a minute. But I think they need to find guys who are able to control the fucking puck for once in a while. Because every time we watch these Hawks games, it's always Corey Crawford's bailing them out because they can't control the puck or play any defense. They need some guys that are able to gain control of the puck and at least be a little bit more aggressive. It's ridiculous the number of times that Crawford always has to make these amazing saves because they're too lazy to keep the damn puck on the other side of the damn ice.
Before we get to the breaking news, I can say this too. The Blackhawks did a sensational job, gentlemen, of overcoming another serious situation. They overcame the Patrick Kane debacle. The situation that happened with Patrick Kane. They did a great job of handling it. Yeah, go ahead.
And Patrick Kane is going to be the most valuable player. He led the NHL in score. You know what that Patrick Kane situation did? If you think about it, Sean, you said it best before the baseball season got started. They needed to the White Sox needed to handle the Adam LaRoche situation so they can come together. And look what's happening right now. 14-6, tops in the American League, only trail the Washington Nationals for the best record in the majors. The Blackhawks got over the Patrick Kane debacle, and Kane came out pissed off and lit everybody up. I think he finished with, I want to say, 106 points this year. I want to say something around there, 106 points. But you said it, Sean. They did a great job of handling that Kane debacle.
And you know what? When teams go through these situations, when there's drama that happens or somebody got themselves in trouble, or like with Adam LaRoche, the White Sox did what they need to do. Have a team meeting, get together, say, let's not let this distract us. We got a 162-game season. We got a long season. Same thing with the Blackhawks. They felt bad for what Patrick Kane went through, but Kane held it together. He did very, very well. The Blackhawks stuck together, and they took it 7 games. And you're right, the Blackhawks are still going to be a team that's going to be making a lot of noise. I was just glad to ask because I wasn't sure if they need to go into the off season still making the news. The breaking news that we have is a Texas grand jury has indicted free agent quarterback and 2012 Heisman Trophy winner Johnny Manziel on an assault charge, according to the Dallas County Court records. That's the breaking news with Johnny Manziel.
Coming up this weekend, Johnny Manziel signed with my Dallas Cowboys.
You know what?
I'm calling it right now.
I shouldn't. Yes, I should.
And it makes perfect sense, though, Josh, what you're saying.
I can't do it. I can't. That is okay. Josh, with my permission, you'll get me back later.
Okay.
I have to say this.
I can't do it because we're all going to be picking on Johnny Manziel, so I can't do it.
No, that'd be best for business.
I agree, though, with what Josh is saying. If, in fact, that it comes true that Manziel would end up going to Dallas to play for the Cowboys, where do you think all the bad players who get themselves in hot water go to? They go to Dallas because Jerry Jones has handled all the bad boys. Exactly, Browning. I know you're shaking your head, but that's what happens.
I'm surprised they haven't re-signed Greg Hardy yet, to be honest with you.
I'm surprised that hasn't happened either.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing with Jerry Jones. We hear it every year out of Jerry Jones. He always believes that the Cowboys are going to end their drought and win a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
but look at the end. But look what happens in the end. Boom! They don't do anything. They have epic 8-8 finishes. Yeah. They lose in the playoffs. Romo's only won 2 playoff games.
Jackass. Jerry Jones' Titanic had a better chance of staying above the water than Cowboys winning the Super Bowl again.
Oh,
okay. Same thing goes for Pearl Harbor too, jackass.
Exactly.
I love it.
Oh, but anyway, the Blackhawks, good season they had a chance to repeat. They'll be back next year, and good luck to the Blues the rest of the way as the NHL playoffs. First round is just about done. The Capitals, of course, are moving on. The Flyers almost made history by coming back from 0-3 down. I would have loved to see that happen.
I hate the Capitals.
The Penguins, of course, they beat the, just for an NHL update, Penguins, they knocked out the Rangers in 5 games. Loved it because the Rangers keep their long Stanley Cup drought going. The Islanders beat the Florida Panthers, so they're moving on to the next round.
Oh, Islanders. I want to get some positive vibes going for our next segment because we go from one Chicago team season coming to an end. We got another Chicago team that's kicking Major League Baseball ass right now with the Chicago White Sox down 5-1 against the Toronto Blue Jays yesterday at the dump known as Sky Dome and another dump known as Toronto, Canada. The White Sox.
Obama, if this healthcare doesn't get right, a lot of Canadians may see us.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to with the White Sox. I have to say they're doing it with their pitching. They're doing it with their defense, and they're doing it with the fact that look what we saw over the weekend. They came back and they beat the Texas Rangers in a wild game there on I think it was Saturday when Snowman and Frank called. Then last night they come back from 5-1 down to beat Toronto. And I think for all White Sox fans, they're realizing, look, it's been 11 years since the last World Series championship. There's a lot of images flowing with this White Sox team that it's like bringing back the memories of what happened in 2005. You know, when Ozzie Guillen was But it's a different team. It's a different team.
Here's the greatest thing about last night's
Shut up, Browning. I saw that.
Well, they are better than the Red Sox.
I know they are. I know he's teasing. I know.
Okay.
But I know.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, I know.
Here's the thing. The greatest thing about this rally is that they scored 6 unanswered runs, and all 6 came with 2 out.
Yep.
And you know the great thing about the White Sox this year? Yeah, they're flowing under the radar, but just like the 05 White Sox team, all the pitchers are kicking royal ass. And you know what's the great part about this White Sox team? All the series they won this year and the teams they've been competing against, they kicked our ass last year. All of them. Especially the Texas Rangers.
And the Minnesota Twins. Remember, we were 2-8 at Target Field last year. We swept them. Oh, by the way, Sean and Josh, this is for you. This is the song that should be played whenever the Sox come to town.
Yes.
I have to say this too.
Well, it's the big ho.
If you look, gentlemen, if you look at the American League Central, if you look at the American League Central right now, yes, the White Sox are 14-6. The only team I see competing with the White Sox in the division is the defending World Series champion Kansas City Royals. The Indians are not very good. I know the Indians aren't going to win it. The Tigers, 9-9. A lot of changes have happened. They haven't been the same since they lost the Fall Classic of 2012. And the Twins are the Twins. They haven't won a title since in a quarter century.
And the Tigers got swept by the Giants.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Uh-oh. What we got?
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Yeah, baby!
White Sox, go!
Yeah, baby!
God dang high school or college song. There's nothing good about this. What is this?
Yeah, except us kicking your ass.
Oh, shit, it does not deserve a Grammy at all. What is this? Oh. We got the questions got more than this. You want Sweet Caroline or Tessie. Come on. What is this?
I'm going to ask him.
Hey, no, Josh. Sweet Caroline is good. All right, I got a response for that. Yeah. I can't believe this. Shut up, Browning. I saw that. No!
Go, White Sox! Let's go, White Sox! Chicago!
Hey! I hated that. When I lost the bet to Josh, I had to listen to that for an entire week, and that was a long, brutal week.
What I put in the chat room? Hey, Panda, you need to listen to that song to lose weight.
That's That's what I was listening to when I did my walk this morning. Face it, Sean. It may be early in the year, and I acknowledge that. But Sean, you need to face it. We're at the top of the American League right now. Period.
Yeah, but you know something? I can just see it happening after this weekend. Like the Red Sox play the Braves, and they got the Skankies this weekend.
Can you tell me why they're doing interleague action in April? Can you explain that to me?
And then you know what? After the weekend series, who do the Red Sox have to play after that? The White Sox. 3-game set in Chicago.
Great birthday gift, by the way.
Your ass.
And you know what I'm going to say too? If the White Sox win 2 out of 3 or win a game in the series, I will have to see that song up there on the show. Yep. Oh, no, Browning, not with the sweep. No.
Get the brooms out.
No.
The brooms out.
That was awful last year to Josh. I had to spend a whole week just, oh, God, it was horrible.
Oh, and you know the greatest part about it, Sean? You know who you guys have to see to open the series? Chris Sale.
Oh, well, you know, the Red Sox did beat Chris Sale in Fenway last year. We'll see what happens.
That was last year.
Oh, gosh. That should be – I know. We'll be thinking of each other. I'll be like, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
I know. I'm going to be on a play-by-play call, and Sean's going to text me, don't you say a fucking word about the Red Sox. And I'll just type in an update. Christine has joined. Thank you, Christine. Bob has joined as well. Thank you.
Yep. How's it going?
I'm looking at the pitching matchups right now. Wright goes up against Quintana, Buckholz against Roden, and Owens against Latos. Oh, God, this could be
Latos, comeback player of the year. The White Sox this year.
What kind of name is that?
Hey, by the way, this song. This next video features Pablo Sandoval's sister.
Hey, don't mess with the panda. That's Panda.
Fuck the panda. He sucks.
He won 3 championships. What's the matter with everybody?
In San Francisco. Which should tell you something about San Francisco's championships being. Oh, Lord, here we go again.
Josh, you stinker. No, just kidding.
I love it. In that situation, that would so be me just to get out of that situation.
Wow.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Don't do it. Oh. Oh, my God.
Josh, you said this is Panda at the Harvard Pool District? What the heck? What are you talking about?
Oh.
This sucks. I can't believe this. You're talking about the Panda. I can't believe it.
It sucks.
Anyway,
No.
That doesn't cover it.
Hey, I'll be right back. Sean, I'm getting ready to fuck with you bad.
Okay, I know. Anyway, that covers the White Sox and the great start. It's still very, very early in the season. Let's make this quick here with NBA, if I may, Josh. I know you're the host of the show. NBA playoffs, here's the update that we got. Hey, Browning, congratulations.
No. Here we go.
Just as I'm getting into NBA playoff, you stink rot.
Stretch. He looks up. You can put it in the barn. Yes.
Somebody just did I? Oh yeah, I must have. Yeah, I just clicked. I didn't want to see that, Snowman. Didn't want to see that. You had to do that to get me upset. NBA playoffs.
Snowman's video.
Shut up, Browning. Just kidding. NBA playoffs. Here we go. Eastern Conference quarterfinals. The Cleveland Cavaliers. They're moving on. They beat the Detroit Pistons, of course, in the sweep. Detroit's. Cleveland, of course, will await the winner between Boston and Atlanta, Game 5, of course, tonight. And I have to say this, too. The Pistons do have a bright future ahead. They have got a lot of young talent to them.
They do.
And another series that's very, very competitive, the Raptors and the Pacers. This series is tied up at 2 games apiece. Game 5, of course, is tonight up in Toronto, Ontario. Josh and Snowman, I got to ask you, and Browning, to make it quick, who do you see coming out on top in the series between Toronto and Indiana?
My pillow. That's coming out. My pillow.
Agreed.
I think, though, Toronto still has a bit of the edge, though, but Indiana has played them. Well, I don't know. Anyway, that game starts at 3 p.m. tonight Pacific, which is 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern tonight. The Miami Heat had a 2-0 lead. All of a sudden, the Charlotte Hornets have won 2 straight, and that series is tied up at 2 games apiece. I would love to see the Hornets win.
Miami's going down.
Yeah, I can. The reason why Snowman. The reason why I want to see the Hornets beat the Miami cheat is because I don't want to see a Miami Cleveland Eastern Conference
don't
Finals.
tell Justin that. Don't tell Justin that.
I'll tell him that to his face. Y'all know I don't give a fuck.
Another series that has been very, very physical, been very, very tough. The Hawks, of course, protected home court, taking the first 2 games. The Boston Celtics took the other 2 at Boston TD Bank North Garden. Tonight is Game 5 between the Celtics and the Hawks.
Hey, it's the battle of 2 smelling arenas. How about that?
Whoa! Come on! The Garden was rocking on Sunday night when I was watching it, and I was yelling at the TV a lot when the Celtics were playing. But I have to say this, too. The Celtics and the Hawks playing a great playoff series. It sure reminds people, even you, Brian Snowman, of the 80s between Bird and Dominique. You know, the great matchups they had back, the rivalries in the 80s.
Next.
In the Western Conference, the first round right now, the Golden State Warriors will not have Stephen Curry for the next 2 weeks. However, they lead the Rockets 3-1, and I'm going to say it right now.
Still going to get to the West Finals when Steph returns.
You bet. And when the Warriors are going to finish up this series in 5 games, that Game 5 is scheduled for tomorrow night.
Wait till the Skippy Bayless Bash hour. You may get some different perspective on that. Actually.
Ooh,
go ahead.
The San Antonio Spurs, they beat a very banged-up Memphis Grizzly team that was expected. Yeah. They swept Memphis 4 games to none. You know, the reason why Memphis lost this series is, they were injured and banged up. They could not get it together. They didn't play good basketball against the San Antonio Spurs, a Spurs team that's on like a mission to hopefully win the championship because they know that that's their last shot, just like the Oklahoma City Thunder, because we don't know what's going to happen with Durant.
I disagree with that. I think San Antonio's got a few more shots left. Come on, this is Greg Popovich we're talking about.
Next! Greg Popovich has done a great job since he's been there, taking over for Bob Hill in the late 1990s. The Oklahoma City Thunder, last night they did what they needed to do. Game 2 was a gift for Dallas, but now the Thunder...
Breaking news.
Uh-oh. Yep.
Breaking news.
NBA Coach of the Year is Steve Kerr.
That was not a surprise there. He deserved it.
Not a surprise. Who finished second, though, Josh? Or did they say?
I'm guessing Tyronn who, but
Brad, hey, I'll have to admit, Brad Stevens has got to be on that list too. But anyway, the Thunder, they, of course, beat the Mavericks last night in 5 games. Game 2, Dallas was even lucky to win Game 2 because Charles Barkley, I will agree with him, said that Dallas got a gift, got lucky that they were able to win Game 2. Dallas has to face an interesting offseason, not knowing what this team is going to be like heading into next year. They need to start going young again because, like Josh says, this is like a retirement team. When you look at, an old retirement team is what they are.
I just caught that. That's beautiful.
The LA Clippers and the Portland Trailblazers.
Oh, God.
This has been an interesting series.
Can you tell already how shitty this NBA playoffs is? We're going through these games and they don't mean crap.
Hey, the LA Clippers and the Portland Jailblazers.
The Clippers doing this, they protect their home court just like Boston and Atlanta have. And then they go into Portland and lose both games in Portland, Oregon, as this series is tied up at 2 games apiece for a Clippers team trying to actually make a deep playoff run. Remember, last year they blew a 3-1 lead against Houston and did not make it to their first ever Western Conference Finals. That is the update for the NBA playoffs. Back to Josh.
All right, let's go to something that's not boring. That's on this day in sports history.
Perfect.
All right, let's do this. Okay. On this day, 1912, Hugh Bradley of the Boston Red Sox hit the first home run in Fenway Park. So that's a little trivia for you guys. On this day, 1941, an organ was played at a baseball stadium for the first time in Chicago, Illinois. On this day, 1952, Patty Berg set a record for major women's golf competition. Who cares? Who gives a shit? On this day, 1964, the Boston Celtics won their 6th consecutive NBA title. They won 2 more before the streak came to an end. On this day, 1966, Red Auerbach retired as head coach of the Boston Deflated Celtics. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, he retired in 66, and who became player coach? Bill Russell.
On this day, 1988, the NBA approved the addition of a 3rd referee. That was a bad mistake. That's why we got Joey Crawford.
Oh, yeah, Joey Crawford. Yeah, don't forget, Joey Crawford will be 65 on August 30th.
Good God.
I just have one statement for your constant love of Joey Crawford.
I'm a human being. God damn it.
Damn you. All right. On this day, 1995, in Denver, Colorado, Coors Field officially opened. Rockies beat the Mets 11-9 in 14 innings to start off what would be known as the Hitters Ballpark out there in the West.
I remember Larry Walker. Yep.
I think Dante Bichette won that game with a walk-off home run.
Was Todd Helton on this team?
Yes.
Okay.
And they had Larry Walker on that team. The Rockies had some pretty good teams that made it to the playoffs, but we know that they've never been the same since 2007 when they lost the Fall Classic.
I was rooting for them so bad.
You wanted them to beat the Red Sox, but no, Boston was just too much in that one. I was so happy that.
All right, 2 more. Here you go. On this day, 1997, Mario Lemieux played what was billed as his last NHL game. He later came out and retired to play for the Penguins as an owner/player. On this day, 2000, Charles Wang and Sanjay Kumar purchased the NHL's New York Islanders. Let's give out some birthday shout-outs. By the way, happy birthday to former World Series champion Joe Creedy. It's Joe Creedy's birthday today.
Hey, Brokeback Joe Creedy is better than Pablo Sandoval at third base.
Oh gosh! Wow.
Hey, Joe Creedy in a walker is better than Pablo Sandoval.
Hey, a broken ankle Robin Ventura at third base is better than a healthy Pablo Sandoval.
All this bashing of the panda. I mean, people should give the guy support. The guy is great.
All right, some more birthday shout-outs. Channing Tatum, the movie actor, he turned 36 today. Jesus Christ, I didn't know he was that old. All right, Kane. Happy birthday to WWE legend Kane. He turned 49 today.
Oh, wow.
Big Red Machine.
Big Red Machine.
All right, Kevin James, one of my favorite actors. He turned 51 today.
Man.
51, man. Jeez. He looks like he's in his 30s.
Yeah, he looks like that's as spry as ever.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Jet Li, the actor. He turned 53 today.
I remember that. He was in Lethal Weapon. I watched Lethal Weapon 4. He was in that movie, Jet Li was. Lethal Weapon 4. 98 when that one came out.
Happy birthday to one of the hot actors out there, Jordana Brewster. She turned 36 today. She was also on the People vs. OJ show, by the way, for those that haven't seen it yet.
I love that show, Josh. Hey, I'm not, Josh, I'm not tripping, okay? As much as you've heard me and you've listened to Snowman in the Morning during its entire run, and I've had people ask me all the time, you know, if you were attracted to that's an actor, who would it be? I would say none, because at the time I was with Liz, and Liz was my sweetheart, you know? And Josh even ribbed me, you know, one morning. He says, look, you can't talk about Liz this morning. My exact 2 words to him were, bullshit.
I think he even said that. I think that's the first time I heard you say that's some grade A and homogenized.
I think that was a pre-Christmas show that we did that.
Yes. Oh God.
That was a pre-Christmas.
I think that was a potluck Friday too.
Yes. The bad part is, y'all, I didn't expect Liz to listen in because she had to work in the morning. You know, Josh shot me a message. Is Liz working this morning? I said, probably so. So when Josh said you can't talk about Liz this morning, I said, bullshit. 40 minutes later, guess who popped in the chat room? And I shot a message to Josh off here. We were on a said, you do realize you came in the chat room, right? And Josh is cracking up because he knew I was. Josh trying to get talking about Liz. I said, this beautiful lady's in the chat room. I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm going to say
Any more birthday shout-outs, or is that it?
And I got to give this plug real quick. Speaking of Snowman in the Morning, it's back this coming Monday morning, May 2nd, 8 a.m. Eastern. Snowman in the Morning is back, not only on the network, but here on blab.im. And I'm going to talk even more shit than I did before. Any more birthday shout-outs?
Yes. Well, last one. Cole Beasley of the Dallas Cowgirls. He turned 27 today.
I just see Browning, you're just shaking your head saying, I don't care about the goddamn Cowboys. Oh. Yeah.
All right. Let me get these plugs out the way. Today's show brought to you in part by Crafts Construction, your home improvement specialist since 1927. Also brought to you in part by Cleaver Supplements, our main sponsor. Pure supplements for when genetics are just not enough. This will please Josh. Also by Dickey's Barbecue, 2300 LaPorte Avenue, Suite 500. Give them a call at 219-246-2159. And today, baseball, high school baseball. Use the hashtag ASNHS Baseball. Today, it's the Calumet Warriors and the Bishop Noel Warriors at 4:30. We'll go up and forward with our pregame show. And Sean, it's all yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the guy with the new man with the shocks until he taking over for Frank, substituting today, is here. Browning is here. The guy with the items up for bid and, of course, having to listen to his BS comments, just like me and Josh and Browning is here, Snowman, and a guy who I feel bad about who has to get up every stinking day having to read his stupid comments and his quotes. We all like to bash him because we all know he's a loser, for one. Correct. It's Skippy Bayless Bash Hour. This Bash Hour brought to you by...
It is time for Skippy Bayless Bash. Skip Bayless talks crap all day long, and now it is our turn. We all know Bayless is a moron, but now... the real stars like that.
One more!
It is time for the Skippy Bayless Bash. Skip Bayless talks crap all day long, and now it is our turn. We all know Bayless is a moron, but now the real stars like that.
All right, let me get this out of the way because I'm working on this to get him as a full-time sponsor. Also, the Skippy Bayless Bash Hour presented by Twisted K8 Brewing, because deep down we're all a little twisted. Located at 610 Monroe Street here in LaPorte, Indiana. Visit them online at twistedk-8.com. Twisted K8 Brewing. I had a chance to meet them. last November.
And that's a good sponsor too, Brian Snowman. But we all know that Skip Bayless is always twisted all the time because of his bullshit nonsense that he says. Anyway, Browning, are you ready for your mize? How many mize do we got?
Oh God.
Oh,
All right, Browning.
Oh God.
A special 25 miles today.
Please, 25 miles.
Hey, when I did the plug for Twisted KA, Browning stepped out. When I did it, let me give this disclaimer. When I did this for Twisted KA Brewing, this is for adults only, 21 and over. We encourage you to please drink responsibly. All right? Now, I'm going to work very hard within this week to get them as a sponsor, not only for this show, but for all the nighttime shows on our network where we invoke a lot of George Carlin into our thoughts. But we're going to do this for adults. That's for our adult shows only. We're not going to have them sponsor our high school. That would be right.
I can't wait to hear what the schmuck said on
All
this.
right.
Gosh,
All
on
right.
no take.
On your mark, get set, go!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you this. This will be far more entertaining than all the coverage you hear about Super Tuesday on CNN.
This is our Super Tuesday, God damn it.
This is what we call hearing stuff from no take, from the boring Skip Bayless.
Yes, indeed.
John. Damn.
Woo!
All right, here we go. Skippy Bayless said that
Oh, God. Here we go.
We have to start with this.
my Golden State Warriors better be concerned right now.
Oh, and Brady just hung up, and now look at Snowman.
I'll be right back.
Oh, my gosh. Really, Skip Bayless? They should be concerned. They're up 3-1. They basically got this series wrapped up. You know what, Skip Bayless? Why don't you focus on your Cavaliers and how lucky they are to get away with everything?
Here we go.
Okay, y'all want to see the first item up for bids?
All right, here we go.
You use this on computers when you want to clean them off.
Yeah.
This is called canned air. And the only thing is, when this works, you know how you clean off your keyboard, on your computer and everything?
Yeah.
This air blows cold. In Skip Bayless's case, the shit's hot. That's our first item up for bids, and that's how we get started.
I can't believe that Skip Bayless would say that the Warriors should be concerned. Oh, why? Because they don't have Stephen Curry for the next 2 weeks? They're going to take care of business, Skip.
Hey, Skip Bayless, do you know how deep this Golden State Warriors team is? The only team that is just as deep as the Warriors is not the Cavaliers. Fortunately, it ain't the Celtics, although I wish it were, so they can take care of the 6 games. The deepest team besides the Warriors is the San Antonio Spurs, and you bash them more than just as much as the Warriors, you moron.
He's been doing it ever since we've been doing our show since February 29th. I mean, Josh has had to here. We've heard he has bashed the Warriors so much since we've started.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
All right, there we go. This next quote also accompanies with a response video. So, okay.
Oh, jeez.
Skippy Bale said that Charles Barkley is the best analyst in the NBA.
Frank just left. And Josh just left. Charles Barkley.
Hey, better Barkley than Skip
Oh, here we
Bayless. Oh, Jesus.
Like these shows, I got a good baseball player. I got a good football player. I got a good basketball player. Dude, but you have so many guys on television who act like they know everything about every sport.
Well, what they're saying, it is their opinion.
No.
I actually get it. They say it matter of factly. Get it. Meaning, he's saying that it's his opinion, where it's not the actual consensus. And don't take this as the absolute truth. I don't want to call out certain guys. We know I hate Skip baseball. But did I try? But I did. I tried. Listen, we don't know everything about all these sports. We're paid to give our opinion. It's just our opinion. You don't see me on like, well, this guy's not a good football player. This guy's not a good baseball player, because you don't know anything about baseball or football just because you watch the games. I always preface my opinion with in my.
You know what? I can't offer an argument. I can't offer.
What? A long time ago. Oh, go ahead, Snowman. Sorry.
If you think about it, what he is saying has a lot of credence to it. It's got a lot of credence to it from this standpoint. We give our opinions, and they are our opinions. Therefore, it makes them the right ones. No, I'm kidding. But think about it. We are giving our opinions about who's the best, who's not the best. But at the same time, it goes, unlike Skip Bayless, it goes also off of what we see on the court or on the field or anything. You know, that's why I can't really offer an argument to that, because he's absolutely right. We are basing our opinions on what we see on the field and the numbers to back it up. You know, so Skip Bayless, you actually said a correct statement. As long as it's not you, I'm fine.
Sean, what are you going to say?
I can just say it's so different now with Inside the NBA and stuff, because I don't really watch that. I don't really watch Inside the NBA because, you know, Charles thinking that he's Mr. Know-It-All and Skip Bayless thinking that, oh, yeah, he's one of the best analysts. You know what, Skip Bayless? You're not the best analyst, and that's why we bash you, because all the crap you say is so BS.
And it's stupid.
We got evidence as well.
Yeah, that's right, Browning. It's stupid.
Anyways, let's go to the next one. Skippy Bayless in mind.
Here we go again.
My Boston Red Sox will miss the playoffs this year.
Really? You little son of a bitch. Yeah. Oh, hey, Skip, did you ever look at the AL East standings? You've been praising the goddamn stupid Yankees the whole year thinking that they're going to be good. They're in freaking last place. The team is not very good. The Red Sox are actually winning. They're actually a game over 500. It's still early in the season, numbnut. Oh, not this. Oh, no, you don't.
It's not me, Sean. It's not me, Sean.
I don't want to see that.
Oh, come on.
No. Oh, no. I have seen that way too much. You always kick off my... Snowman, I'm going to kick your butt. I'm serious. Wow. Damn White Sox.
I was 11 years old when this happened.
I was pissed off.
Oh, really? Out.
Shut up! I heard that.
What's up, Justin? What's up, buddy?
That was ball 4! That was ball 4! That was ball 4!
Calm down.
Oh, shut up.
Calm down, Walmart boy. It's okay.
That was ball 4. Come on.
Hey, that was 11 years ago. Get over it.
Well, you know what?
You know that was strike 3. You know that was strike 3. Get the
that was ball 4. David didn't
That was strike 3.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, you know what? The cool thing was that...
Justin!
Hey, by the way,
Justin
hey, something to brighten your day, actually. Hold up. This damn thing's so bright, too.
Oh, who's this hot chick?
Yeah, who's that?
There you go.
There we go.
Wow.
Damn, man.
Dustin and I, on Facebook some time ago, had a playful debate about the best players ever in the NBA.
Yeah.
And I mean this playfully, Justin. He mentioned LeBron, and I tore him to shreds. But as a true journalist does, and I applaud you for this, Justin, he brought, although they were very inflated, he brought some numbers to the argument. Now the numbers I brought were during the golden era, and they were actually true ones. And I'm kidding as I say that, Justin. No, but Justin's wonderful. All right. I hope one day if he checks in and I'm not here, I hope he gets a chance to sit in because he deserves it. He absolutely deserves it.
You know what?
Justin was on the show with us yesterday. Actually, this is the first time he was on camera.
He did come in.
Yeah,
beautiful.
He could actually come in right now if he wanted to. If you guys, and you want to step out, but it don't matter.
What's the next?
Hold on. Hold on. You know what? I got something for Snowman, just for that, for you playing that video. I got something for you.
Oh, no.
Here we go. I got.
Really?
Hey, Justin, come in for a second.
I'd be like the Miz. Really? Really?
Oh, Chuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah? Come on, Chuck. Don't fuck with me.
You didn't want to see me.
Don, haven't you learned, and I mean this playfully, haven't you learned by now? Don't fuck with me.
That was Petroia in the home run, and I went nuts when he hit that thing over the monster.
Hey, you know what? I've seen enough of that damn dump today already. No more Fenway videos today. Please. No more Fenway videos.
Don't
Period.
fuck with me.
All right, next quote. Skippy Bale said that
I got this
Oh
one,
my
Brownie.
God, again.
I got this one, Brownie.
All right.
Gosh. Oh, goodness. Wow.
I've been wanting to do that for 2 months.
Here, stick that in there. They'll watch the video right there I put in the chat room. Let them enjoy that. Yeah.
My New York Jets are going to win the AFC East.
What is this about? What do you mean they're going to win the AFC East? Oh, my goodness.
Can I say it, please? Can I say my statement, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's some grade A homogenized Holstein cupcake bullshit.
Skip Bayless. The Jets
I
haven't
love
had
this. No, man.
The Jets haven't had a quarterback since Joe Willie Namath. Okay, what makes you think the Jets of all teams are going to
had a quarterback?
Because Brady's got a 4-game suspension.
Yeah. All right, here's a wrestling quote.
Uh-oh.
Shut up about your video. Just post in the chat room, you bastard. No, I'm just kidding.
Skippy Bayless said.
Sean's calling us names now. Who the hell got him out of his show? Huh?
Because you wouldn't allow me to play my video right there. That made me upset.
Oh, poor Bula. All right. Skippy Bayless said that Vince McMahon's going to decide that Skip Bayless will be the new general manager.
No.
Browning. Josh hung up. I'm singing and dancing in the rain. Yeah, I'm doing really good here. I think Josh and
Skip
Browning are
Bayless,
upset.
eat a bunch of these, dickwad. Check this out right here. You ignorant, cock-sucking, cock-blowing, Jerry Jones-sucking bitch. You do not know anything about wrestling. You're not going to be that guy. No.
Yeah, Browning, you got a perspective on that? Hey, I know it's been a tough week for Walmart Boy. Thanks, Justin.
Oh, man. He's out of his mind if he thinks he's going to be running anything with wrestling. Skip, you can't even run your own show. Why is Sports Nation on the regular ESPN channel when you're still on ESPN 2?
He certainly likes to.
All right, Skip Bayless. I told you once. I told you more times. Don't fuck with me.
Plumber! Yeah!
And I don't need to explain this anymore.
Skippy Bayless wants to be the next GM of the New York Knicks.
God damn it.
Skip Bayless, the next general manager of the Knicks? Get the heck out of here. What is this? Oh, look at Justin. Justin just said, I just threw up.
That's funny.
He doesn't even know how to host his own show.
What, Justin?
Wow.
Justin, you stupid. I love it. All right, man. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Here you go. This does not require an explanation.
Oh, God. All right.
Next!
Skippy Bayless said that LeBron James is better than every top 50 player in NBA history.
Oh, Jesus criminy. Wow. Hold. I cannot believe I just heard that. Bye-bye.
Oh, no, everybody's gone. Justin, come here. Thank you for having. I'm all left alone, damn it.
You know what, Skip Bayless? LaShit is 2-4 in the goddamn NBA Finals.
Yeah.
LaShit should be 0-6. He's lucky.
Finals.
He is lucky. LaShit James is lucky he won 2 NBA championships. Should have lost to the Celtics in 6 games, but he got lucky. And I knew it was a fixed game in 2012 and shouldn't have beat the Thunder. And then you know something else? Ray Allen was the lucky one that saved him, even though we all know that was a 2-point shot instead of a 3. Give me a frickin' break.
Where's Snowman go?
Oh, look at Justin. No thanks to D. Wade. Ha ha.
Yeah, I give Justin a pass because he's an actual Miami Heat fan. He actually lives in Florida. He's not a guy who rides the LeBron James bandwagon. Isn't that right, Browning?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll give you that, Josh.
All right, Snowman, come on in.
Better than every top 50 player? Shut up, you dork.
Go ahead.
What about the greats?
Hey, let Snowman get on this. Here we go.
Watch out, people.
He's going to explode. He's ready.
Every top 50 player.
Yep.
Okay. Obviously, LeBron James doesn't know the rules that you have to earn your way into the top 50, which he's not earned his way into the top 100 yet. The two titles that he won were handed to him by David Stern's punk ass, and I will always contend that because it's the doggone truth. There's no way Miami should have been in the 2011 NBA Finals. There's no way they should have been in the 2012 NBA Finals because Miami had that series had the Eastern Conference Finals handed to them in 2011. Now, off of LeBron, top 50 players. Let me start by naming a couple. Let's see, James Worthy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Larry Bird, some guy named Michael Jordan who LeBron tries to emulate.
He can't.
Elgin Baylor, okay. My first favorite player who LeBron will never be. I believe his name is Julius Erving.
Julius
Irving. A name that
there you go.
A name that Sean Mann hates because of the Celtics-Sixers rivalry, but those are some of the greatest
guys
ever.
Let's do something. I'm going to do something really cool here. I got the list here. We're going to go over the top 50 players of all time, and you guys tell me if LeBron James is better than these following guys.
Can I just answer it for everybody because I already know what the answer is going to be?
Yes.
Fire away. Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Just going back here. All right. It says for some reason there's media members, right? Snowman? What's their media members?
Wait, where is it? I'm trying to find.
I got it. It's all good. I got it.
All right. If the answer is yes, you'll hear this. Actually, wait. Let me get this right. Shucks. If the answer is yes, you'll hear this.
It's bacon!
If the answer is no, you'll hear this. All right?
Dude, next did no. All right, here we go. Snowman froze. Oh, that sucks.
Yep.
Hate that.
Snowman froze. Let's give Walmart boys some props so they can catch up to us.
Do I have to?
If you want to.
Hey, watch it, smartass. Don't be such a smartass there. Yes.
All right, let's go, Snowman. Are you there? Oh, Snowman.
Having difficulties there.
Hopefully this works now. I'm a snowman. I'm a snowman.
There you go.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's do it. All right, is LeBron James better than Paul Arizine of the Philadelphia Warriors? Nope. All right. Nate Archibald. Charles Barkley.
Stay off the weed.
Oh, man.
Rick Barry.
Are you kidding me?
Elgin Baylor.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Dave Bing.
That's terrible.
Larry Bird. Wilt Chamberlain.
That's terrible.
Bob Cousy.
Stay off the weed.
Bob Cousy is way better than stupid shit James. He has 6 championships to the shit.
All right. Dave Cohen's.
I'm a
Dave
human
Cowens?
being. God damn it. My life has value.
Billy Cunningham.
It has Dave Cowens. I met him. Wonderful guy.
You met Dave Cowens? He's great. Yep, he was at something in Boston a few weeks ago.
All right, let's keep going. You don't need Boston retrospective. Let's keep going. Billy Cunningham.
All right.
Next.
Yeah, Billy Cunningham. Yeah or
Billy
no?
Cunningham.
All right. Dave D. Bashir.
The Butcher.
The Butcher,
Dave
yeah.
Butcher. Yeah, that's all right.
Is that a haircut race? It sounds like one of those things yeah.
Well, they use that at Walmart with
I
the
know
haircut there.
Oh, stop it.
Clyde Drexler.
Goodbye, Sean. What was the next one?
Clyde Drexler.
Pick me out. Oh,
Julius Irving.
Are you kidding me?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Patrick Ewing. Walt Frazier. George
Oh, that's
Gervin.
good. That was the loud one.
Hal Greer.
That's terrible.
John Havlicek. Alvin Hayes. Magic Johnson.
Oh.
Sam Jones.
What?
Sam
What's
Jones.
next?
Sam Jones, you said?
Yep. Michael Jordan.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Jerry Lucas.
That is blasphemous. That is blasphemous. How dare you? How dare you say something?
And to finish it off,
Karl Malone.
Oh.
Moses Malone. Pistol Pete Maravich.
What?
Ooh.
What? Kevin McHale. George Meekin.
Yeah, Justin, whatever. Screw the shit. He was lucky he won that game 6.
Earl Monroe.
Are you kidding me?
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Are you kidding me?
Shaq.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Robert Parrish.
The Chief! 0-0, Robert Parrish.
By the way, Robert Parrish's last NBA championship was with
the Chicago Bulls.
There you go. Bob Pettit.
I'm as mad as hell. I'm not going to take this anymore.
Scottie Pippen. Willis Reed.
Are you kidding me?
Oscar Robinson.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
David Robinson. Bill Russell.
Okay. Here's one.
Next.
Here's two.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Here's three.
Are you kidding me?
Here's four.
That is blasphemous. That is blasphemous. How dare you? How dare you say such a thing?
Here's five. Here's six.
That's terrible.
Here's seven.
Yes.
I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value.
Here's eight.
I'm as mad as hell. I'm not going to take this anymore.
Here's 9, 10, and 11. 11 titles, 11 answers.
There you go.
You would. Yeah, that's right. 11 answers. Because what Russell has? 11 championships.
11 titles, baby.
Yeah, 11 rings. That's right.
11
All right,
titles.
next one. Dolph Shays.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Bill Sharman.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
John Stockton. Isaiah Thomas. Nate Thurman.
Oh, I didn't do this one.
Bill Walton. Jerry West.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Wes Unseld.
Are you kidding me?
James Worthy.
That's terrible.
1,
That's terrible.
2,
That's terrible.
3,
That's terrible.
4,
That's terrible.
5. There.
Now, this is something that your crack research department, Skippy Bayless, will not do for you. I'm going to go over the list of the 50 players that don't have not 50 players, but I'm going to say out of that 50 list of who don't have a championship, okay? So this is paint a picture of a guy that never won a championship that's still better than LeBron James, okay? For example.
I'll change. So these are players without a title that are still better than LeBron James, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then, all right. I have my responses ready. Let's go.
Nate Thurman. Correct. John Stockton. Pistol Pete Maravich. Karl Malone. Al Greer. Patrick Ewing. Dave Bean. Elgin Baylor. Charles Barkley. 9 out of the top 50 players have not won an NBA championship, and they're still better than you, LeBron.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Browning, but Lachute got lucky, not once but twice.
And by the way, Browning, LeBron will be doing this in the next round. Away from the competition.
Period.
Oh, by the way, Browning. And by the way, Browning, if you didn't hear that sound, let me say it again with a different sound. And I had to work this in because I love these cartoon sounds. This is what LeBron will be doing in the next round, away from the competition. And if you didn't hear that one, and if you didn't understand that, you damn sure will understand this.
I heard it.
I needed it.
I'll give him credit. There's no man.
I needed an excuse. To work those sounds in.
Do we need to get these Skippy quotes still? Or
Two
what?
more. There's two more.
All right.
And I'll play my
Skippy
video.
Bale said that Tyronn Lue is a better coach than Phil Jackson.
Whoa!
Tyronn who?
Whoa. We're gonna take this to the wheels. We're gonna take this to the wheels, and I have two. Oh, Josh is gone. Okay,
This mean yes, no man.
Sean's on the way
How
back.
the frick do you say that he's better than Phil Jackson?
Tyronn Lue is better than Phil Jackson. Okay, let's go to the wheels and find the category for that, please. Let's see. Crazy, crazier, and craziest. Let's spin them again and see which one comes up. My favorite category. That's bullshit.
The Zen Master has 11 championship rings, and he won 2 championships as a player. Okay, that's like Skip Bayless, you saying, "Oh, that Tyronn Who is better than Phil Jackson." Okay, you can let's go with this. He could say this, Skip Bayless. He could say that Tyronn Who is better than.
Oh
no! We got a video here.
Hold on, I didn't put that video up.
Josh did.
This is Josh's doing it.
Ah!
Oh my God.
I have to say that's like Skip Bayless saying that Tyronn Who thinks that he's better than let's see some of the other some of the other top coaches. Oh, Phil Jackson, he's better than Red Auerbach, Pat Riley, Cunningham.
Pat Riley?
Yeah.
Billy Cunningham?
Yeah, Billy Cunningham, some of the other top coaches in the NBA. I mean, give me a break. You know, Tyronn. You know what I'm going to
say?
Huh?
Tom Heinsohn.
Yeah, Tom.
You got to mix him in that bunch. You got to mix him in that bunch. We already mentioned Pat Riley, Billy Cunningham, who faced off twice in the NBA Finals.
Jeff Van Gundy.
Okay. Phil Jackson, Jerry Sloan.
Jeff Van Gundy.
Can't forget him. Jeff Van Gundy. Stan Van Gundy, or did you say Jeff Van Gundy?
Jeff Van Gundy. Yeah, he said that too.
Both Van Gundys are better than Tyronn Who. Tyronn Who doesn't even have a full season under his belt.
Jackson is better than Tyronn
Mark
Who.
Jackson is the reigning coach of the year.
Yes.
Steve Kerr is better than Tyronn Who.
Yeah.
And the eldest statesman of the statesmen that's in the league. His name is Greg Popovich.
Exactly. Hey, guys, I have one question before we move on to our second to last topic of the day. We do have the NFL draft coming up this weekend in Chicago. I'm looking forward to it. I'm
just going there to go eat.
Hey, you got to let me know when you're going, Snowman.
I will.
Yeah, so we got the draft coming up this weekend. I just want to get you guys' thoughts. Are you guys looking forward to it? Did you like the sub that they had last year with Draft Town? What's some of your favorite draft memories?
Let's see. Favorite draft memories? I have to say this. It's not like I really cared about it because it's like it was so boring because all you do is draft players from college into the NFL.
Hey, for me, my favorite draft moment of all time, and I know this is going to require a boot from Sean, but I have to say it, was the day the greatest quarterback of all time was drafted to the 49ers. His name is Joe Montana. That's exactly why I said it that way, because I knew that would elicit that kind of reaction.
What about the Bears? I mean, was there other big memories in the NFL draft? You know, with the Bears, did they draft big players too? Do you remember that at all, Josh? And what about you, Browning, and the Eagles? Do you remember some big NFL drafts?
The only thing I can remember is Donovan McNabb, but that's probably
Donovan McNabb. I remember with Donovan McNabb. Yeah.
That's why I like the Eagles. back then.
Chicago's own Donovan McNabb. By the way,
well, at least, yeah.
I was really excited to see what Kevin White was going to do. I'm really looking forward to seeing what he's going to do. By the way, Snowman was ripping me earlier in the intro about the Bears wide receivers. He forgot to mention Kevin White in that equation as well. So, Corey Smith the Rutgers money.
And Josh, I'm very playful when I say this. That's probably because Kevin White was so fucking invisible, nobody gave a shit about him.
It's like Anquan Baldwin.
Say again?
Just like Anquan Baldwin this season.
Anquan Baldwin. Okay, since we're going to go there and we're having fun while we're doing this, folks, at least Anquan Baldwin can catch a pass in his sleep more than anybody that's caught a pass from Tom Brady or Sam Bradford. All right?
I'll give you that. Whoa, I can't believe it.
I'll give you that. Oh, that's funny.
Anybody? Okay, Sean, I'm being very playful here. Anybody that caught a pass from Tom Brady in the last 2 years, I suggest you get your hands checked because you don't have good hands because bad joke coming. Because the balls were gone.
Oh, no. Look at Justice.
Hey, you know what's funny about that, Snowman? I'm watching this show on Fox called American Grit, and one of the competitors is actually a former New England Deflatorate wide receiver.
They're called Patriots. They're not Deflatriots. I hate this.
Wait. We're talking about in the New England Deflatriots that couldn't even keep Terry Glenn, for God's sakes. And Bill
Parcells. Terry Glenn, he was great. And I don't ever forget Teddy Bruschi.
Hey,
you're right. You do win some and you do lose some.
Sean, let me tell you something, man. John Taylor for 9 years was better than Terry Glenn for 13. Okay?
Here we go. Browning.
Fine. Yeah, play your goddamn video. He's been saying it all along.
Let's go. Invalid parameters. Next.
Sorry, Browning, can't play it. Shut up with your video already. Jeez. You're always anxious to play a video.
While I'm taking playful shots and I'm using receivers that actually prove themselves, which some that play for the Patriots have. Let me be very open here. Sean, I hate to inform you of this, but as much as I love Wes Welker, John Taylor caught more in 4 years than Wes Welker did in 6.
Oh, jeez. I can't believe this.
Hey, John Taylor has an achievement that Wes Welker will never achieve. 2 90-yard touchdown passes on Monday night.
Sean, I hate this guy's radio show, especially here in the city, but Tom Waddle is more tough than Julian Edelman.
Oh, man. Don't you pick on Edelman now. Don't you pick on Edelman.
Hey, here we go. How about this? Willie Gault, Tom Waddle, Dennis McKinnon have more toughness in 3 years of playing than Julian Edelman has in his entire career. Man, I like that now.
Daniel Bryan, yes.
And look what I say, the Patriots Nation all the way.
Sean and I had a debate.
Oh man.
And Justin's gonna love this. Sean and I had one of the best debates on this show talking about Brady versus Montana. Because that's the comparison that's going on right now.
Yeah, and I won that debate. I won that debate.
I kicked your ass. And you know I kicked your ass.
Hey, who would you want that ball with 4 minutes or less in a game? Come on.
Go Montana.
Montana, baby.
I don't care if it's the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, or 2010s. Montana.
But Brady's clutch. He brings it back. He never quits.
He's clutch.
Let me bring one playoff game.
Referees.
Okay, let me bring one playoff game to mind for Sean Mann to define how clutch Brady is not as compared to how clutch Montana is. The year was 2011. The scene of the crime, Gillette Stadium, where Brady had not lost a playoff game, even given that fake-ass tuck rule. You know who made Brady so unclutched that he couldn't perform under pressure? That's right, Sean Mann's former team, the New York Jets.
Oh, John, Sean, I hope you still have Jets here, right?
Listen,
hey, you know what, Browning? I have to say.
By the way, Sean, and Josh, you'll agree with me, and I know Brownie will agree, or Brownie Masters, I know everybody.
I kicked him out.
I know everyone will agree with me when I say this. The greatest quarterback in the modern era of football, no disrespect to those who preceded them, including Bradshaw and Joe Namath and those guys, wore 16, not 12.
But Brady wore 12 because he got it done in the clutch. He was a clutch quarterback. Come on.
And who took his team against the Bengals 97 yards in 2.5 minutes? That would be Joe Montana. Thank you very much.
Brady's not even better than a man who has a catchphrase that goes like this. The waitress got caught.
Wait a minute. Hold it. Brady did it not once but twice. He took him down the field for game-winning field goals in Super Bowl 36 and Super Bowl 38.
Hey, that's not Brady. That's special team. Imran.
Sean, here's the problem with that, Sean. He took him down for field goals. That should have missed.
Shut that off. Shut up.
Montana took him down for a touchdown, you bitch.
Hey, Vinatieri kicked 2 game-winning field goals because Brady drove down the field.
But Vinatieri won the game, not Brady.
All right,
Montana won a Super Bowl with 34 seconds left.
Jeez.
Hey, Justin has a good question in the chat room. Top 5 QBs of all time. No special order. Let's go.
All right, number 5. I'll put Bradshaw. Number 4. I will put. Number 4. I'll put Johnny Unitas. Number 3. I will put. I'll put Montana at number 3.
Fuck a whole lot of
you. Number 2.
Fuck a whole lot of you with that bullshit.
All right, number 2 and number 1. Let him finish it.
Number 2. Number 2, I'm going to probably say that Roger Staubach would be number 2, and number 1, Tom Brady at number 1. Yeah!
Bullshit.
I had that coming. Okay, you know what?
Here's my 5. This is in no particular order. Johnny Unitas, Bart Starr, Terry Bradshaw, Roger the Dodger, and Joe Cool.
Yes.
Oh,
all right.
geez.
For me, I'm gonna go like this. Okay. Number 5, Peyton Manning. Okay.
No, not that stupid Omaha and HGH boy. Come on.
Shut up, man. We heard you drabble on for the last 20 minutes, man. Let me get this crap.
At least Peyton Manning has balls, unlike Tom Brady.
4-2. Simple math. Go ahead.
5, Peyton Manning. Number 4, Johnny Unitas. Okay.
3.
Brett Favre.
2.
Number 2, that's a good question. Me.
I'm just filling your last 2 blanks with Montana on each, just to make it easy.
No. I'm gonna go with Bart Starr and Joe Montana, number 1.
Don't mention a Brady on any of the list. This is BS. Can't believe it.
Because Brady cheated, you bastard. Don't you get it?
Yeah, even if he didn't cheat, even if he didn't cheat, he wouldn't even be in my top 10.
Browning, screw your videos. I don't want to see your freaking video. You
No
already
more
pissed
videos.
me off. Yeah, you
No
already
more
pissed
videos,
me
Browning.
off enough. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Sean,
What?
let me bring this other number since you want to believe that you won the debate and you know I kicked your ass.
I won that debate.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Let me bring this one number that I brought in our debate. Joe Montana has done something Tom Brady will never do.
Right.
Montana has not thrown or did not throw an interception in 4 Super Bowls.
Correct.
Brady has been several times.
Yeah, you haven't mentioned that to me.
Oh, here we go. Well, he put Brady on the list. So
Hey, you know what's interesting about this, Snowman? As much as LeBron deserves to be 1 and 5.
Oh! Wait a minute. Where did he go?
He talked to me, and then all of a sudden he got booted. I don't know what the heck happened.
It's your fault, Sean.
Not my fault. You know what?
Okay, Justin decided. You know what? I like
Hey,
his
who booted me out?
I didn't boot you out. I didn't even touch it.
No, Sean did it.
No,
Watch
Sean
out.
did it.
All right. As I was saying, before the hyenas keep going here, as much as LeBron deserves to be 1 and 5 in the NBA Finals, we could say the same exact thing for Mr. Tom Brady.
Oh,
yes.
He's won 4 Super Bowls. Oh my goodness!
And he should have only won 1. And he should have only won 1. All right?
Right.
He lost twice to the same damn team, and we're coming back.
When they beat St. Louis, I can still remember Pat Summerall's words. Vinatieri knocks the field goal, and the Patriots win Super Bowl 36. Yeah.
That wasn't his fault. Get it right, Sean. All right, can we go to the spoken word now?
Yes, please. Save us.
Oh my God! All right, spoken word brought to you by Cleveland Supplements. Pure supplements for when genetics are not enough, so we can stop this quarterback madness. For some reason, Sean Mann thinks Tom Brady is number 1, which he's
Brady
not.
rocks! Brady rocks!
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, number one.
Listen, Brady lost twice to the Giants, and Joe Montana kicked their ass twice in his sleep. Okay, spoken word goes a little something like this. Yes, I wasn't here yesterday, and there are going to be some more times when I'm not here because I'm out doing sales, doing what I have to do to keep this company going. I'm no longer saying I'm going to keep the company afloat because we are already afloat. I'm no longer saying I have to work harder to keep this company going because we are going to keep going. What I am out here doing is what we have to do to thrive. Fuck surviving, we're thriving right now. Why? Because people have been coming at us with reckless abandon for the past 2.5 to 3 years. As long as Josh and I have been together, producer and host on a variety of programming here. People have been coming at us for the past 3 years. Why? They want to see us fail. And the internet company's not able to make it. Oh, yeah? Eat a couple of these. We've been up since 1995, and we're going to keep going. It's not a mission of survival right now. It's a mission to thrive, period. It's not a mission of survival right now. It's a mission to kick some people's ass. Happy Gilmore, a.k.a. Adam Sandler, said it best. I got into this business for one reason, money. But now I got a new reason, kicking ESPN's ass, period. And as long as I got the right people in my corner doing what they need to do to support, and I support them in the process, we won't be defeated, we won't be deterred, we won't be stopped. You got that? We won't be defeated, we won't be deterred, we won't be stopped. And I'm looking into everybody's eyes that tries to challenge us to say what they want to say and say that we're defeated. The young lady that I dated last year wanted to take over my company, and I laughed in her face because she has no idea about how to put a program together. She has no idea about how to put a play-by-play broadcast together, which is something I studied from listening to Jim Durham and the rest of the guys for 20 years, going on my 21st year. Say whatever you want. Say whatever you need to. The trouble with your statement is simple. We're still here broadcasting, and you are not. And that is my spoken word.
My spoken word goes like this. Snowman hit it right there. We're thriving. We're getting better every day. It's not because, we're boosting the ratings. We're getting people coming out there, listening to us. Justin, always a pleasure to have you come in here, buddy. You know, everybody who likes to give me – you know what? That's what it's about. when you dish it out, you have to take it. And as long as you're having fun with it, that's a good thing. We laugh with each other. We don't laugh at each other. We don't make fun of each other. We laugh with each other, and we have a blast. Why do you think Snowman enjoyed wanting to put that White Sox video of Paul Konerko's 2-run shot off of Wakefield? Because he wanted to hear my reaction. And then Browning puts an anti-Red Sox thing just to piss me off. But other than that, though, I have fun with that. And then Josh has to put El Duque on there and on 05. You know, you have before, but it's all in fun, though. That's why we laugh with each other. And every time I try to put Pedroia up there, too, Snowman says, don't screw with me. And then it's off right there. But I still have a blast with having a chance to realize that we're having a lot of fun with it. Screw social media. Screw the negativity. We don't have time for it. I'm glad that we do what we have to do because I'm just so glad that we've all realized we don't care about stupid social media. I don't care about it. The only reason why I'm on there is to post our show to try to get the boosting of the ratings and doing it on Twitter. And having Browning in here is awesome too when he wants to come in and substitute and hang out with us and have a great 2 hours with us so we can really do real sports talk and actually do actual research. Unlike somebody we know from a stupid 4-lettered network that doesn't do their research and they rely on and they rely on players with non-journalism skills who don't know anything about it, which is this is why Josh and I find it to be an absolute joke. So does Snowman, so does Browning. That's my spoken word. Be positive and be happy, and don't let anything get to you.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead, Browning.
And my spoken word is a great show today, and Josh always brings it every time, every Monday to every besides Wednesday. And 2 more things: Tom Brady sucks, and Panda sucks.
You know what? You overrated bowling player. Come talk to me when the Eagles.
Josh, take us out of here, please.
Okay. Like the Miz said last night on Monday Night Raw, take it as it is. I'm not gonna cater or deal with fake Twitter tough guys anymore. Take a look at yourself in the mirror, grow a set, try to get laid, take a shower, do something with your life, and don't worry about what my opinions on wrestling are. For real, if something that like entertainment or sports gets you that upset, where you're that frustrated, where you feel like you need to go and attack people personally, whether physically or mentally or whatever, you're a coward. It's simple as that. You're nothing more than a sleazy, no balls having bastard. That's what you are. And at the end of the day, we do these shows for the people that want to be entertained and not have to be afraid to express who they are as a human being. Okay, yeah, we threw out some cuss words here and there. Yeah, we mess around and do some shenanigans, but that's the point of the show. Yes, we do talk about sports. We do go into in-depth about the sports that we love. And we do it better than anybody else in this whole freaking country, especially in the United States. And I love what we do here at the Sports Drive, and thanks to Snowman for giving us a platform to do it. So make sure to follow Browning at Twitter at Browning Master. Follow Sean Mann at Twitter at Sean Mann at ASN, a.k.a. Walmart Boy. # Tom Brady Lawyer. Follow the Snowman at Twitter at Arena Sportsnet at Golden Voice Snow. Check out Brian's calls for baseball at the Gary South Shore Railcats challenge. Also got game today, Camelot City versus Bishop Knoll. The show is also brought to you by Cleveland Supplements, Dickey's Barbecue, and all the good sponsors here at the Arena Sports Network. For Brownie Master, the Troy Gloss of the Sports Drive, for the Snowman and Walmart Boy, my name is Josh Lopez. I'm Gluey Hump. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Enjoy Hump Day. Oh, hey, John. It's Hump Day. Are you ready to enjoy it? Get out of my face, bitch. On that note, we're out. For Snowman, Walmart Boy, and Troy Gloss, I'm Gluey Hump. We're out. This is the Sports Drive. We'll be back on Thursday. See you later.
See ya and have a great day. And go Red Sox and Celtics.
Oh, God.